What's up, everybody? Let me know if you can hear me okay. Hello, hello. All right, y'all. If you can hear me, we will get started with some music shortly. Thank you. All right. What do we want to start with? Hello, Harry Potter. My name is Tonks. I'm in the order and I love to talk. I'm a bit clumsy, but you should know I'll protect you anywhere you go, 'cause I'm an aura. That means I'm awesome. I'm an aura. That means I'm awesome. When Tonks Fletcher, why are you around? Your mother must have dropped you on the ground. You may not believe me, but I have to let you know. Betray the order and you'll be 6 feet below, 'cause I'm an aura. That means I'm awesome. I'm an aura. That means I'm awesome. Lucius Malfoy, look me in the eye. I'm not afraid to make your son cry. Your family's worthless and you ain't worth much more. Let your friends know I'm coming for Voldemort, 'cause I'm an aura. That means I'm awesome. I'm an aura. That means I'm awesome. Stealth and tracking, combat and spells. There's things that we know that we never can tell. Stealth and tracking, combat and spells. There's things that we know that we never can tell. 'Cause I'm an aura. That means I'm awesome. I'm an aura. That means I'm awesome. All right, y'all. Thanks for hopping on tonight. I appreciate seeing familiar faces, familiar names, and little tiny faces in the chat. Yeah, especially because I'm bummed to not have been at a LeakyCon in a couple of years. I think they forgot who I am, but that's all right. I played a really great show in Michigan last weekend that was super fun. So that kind of made up for it. I miss being at Leaky. Like I said, legitimately. That's not on me. I think they lost my number, but anyway. So we're here. It's a baby Harry Potter's birthday party. I went all the way back to my storage unit to grab baby Harry Potter so he could be here for the live stream tonight. Yes, I do keep my son in a storage unit, but he is a blow mold, so but yeah, I'm happy to celebrate today. about baby Harry Potter and not about anybody else who might have today's birthday. All right. Yeah, let's play a song for baby Harry Potter off of Huffle Riot, and this call is called Harry Potter's Alive. Oh, hey, yeah, welcome. You have now been subscribed for 5 minutes. It takes 5 minutes to be able to chat, so thanks to anybody who sits through that 5 minutes of jail so they can comment, but welcome. All right. This is baby Harry Potter. He does not have a kick drum to bounce around on for this song today, but he is having a good time, I can tell you that. So I was just a kid when I first heard the name. Wasn't even born when the first war began. I remember there was singing. We didn't care about the muggles that day. Harry Potter's alive, alive, alive. Harry Potter's alive, alive, alive. Harry Potter's alive, alive, alive. Harry Potter's alive. Harry Potter's alive, alive, alive. Harry Potter's alive, alive, alive. Harry Potter's alive, alive, alive. Harry Potter's alive. Now I'm all grown up. The Order of the Phoenix is my gang. I've got friends here to fight with. We won't let Voldemort get away. I'll never forget the singing. When I need a reminder, I remember that day. Harry Potter's alive, alive, alive. Harry Potter's alive, alive, alive. Harry Potter's alive, alive, alive. Harry Potter's alive. Harry Potter's alive, alive, alive. Harry Potter's alive, alive, alive. Harry Potter's alive, alive, alive. Harry Potter's alive. It doesn't matter how you got here. If you believe what we say, grab your wands and your best friends, 'cause Harry Potter's here to stay. Harry Potter's alive, alive, alive. Harry Potter's alive, alive, alive. Harry Potter's alive, alive, alive. Harry Potter's alive. Harry Potter's alive, alive, alive. Harry Potter's alive, alive, alive. Harry Potter's alive, alive, alive. Harry Potter's alive. All right. Whew. I love being able to do live streams in the summer because I know a lot of people are kind of available. But keeping me cooled during summertime live streams is always a challenge. My glasses are fogged up a little bit, so we know it's a good one. But yeah, I was playing this show in Michigan this weekend, and there was a guy dressed as an Azkaban escapee. I'm not totally sure if he was supposed to be. I don't think he was supposed to be Sirius Black, now that I think about the rest of the story I'm going to tell. But like literally as I was walking up to the microphone, he just like stood in front of the stage and was applying temporary tattoo dark marks to people. And I was just like, and then finally he turned around and he was like, "Oh, am I holding you up?" And I was like, I mean, a little bit. This is like completely the opposite of my vibe for my show too. So, let's go put on some Dark Marks elsewhere. But yeah, it was a fun event. There was a lot of like cosplayers walking around and food and special themed drinks, which I think I put on my Instagram story. But were all of the themed drinks. You knew you were in Michigan because they were all alcoholic drinks made with some sort of Faygo soda pop as the base. So I was like, I am home because Faygo is on the menu. And the themed drinks they did sound pretty good. No Verners, just Faygo. Just the beverage of my people and the beverage of juggalos everywhere is Faygo. So, all right. Well, talking about Death Eaters applying dark marks before your show, why don't we play a song that is a definite palate cleanser from that experience, which I love playing this song. I don't always play it live because I don't know what's going to go on in the crowd, but yeah. Oh yeah, Faygo goes really hard. Rock and Rye is my absolute favorite Faygo drink. Red Pop definitely is where you get the red dye 40 poisoning or whatever, but yeah, Faygo is some good stuff. And apparently my friends who worked in venues in and around Detroit whenever the Juggalos came through for a concert, they would just open bottles of Faygo kind of like champagne, and so there would just be a layer of Faygo stickiness on the stage after they left, because Faygo has such a high sugar content because it's based off of bakery icings. But yeah, there are things I miss about Michigan, and Faygo is one of those. Being able to get a cheap can or bottle of Faygo. Yeah. Juggalos broke a frog statue and then coated the road with Faygo in my hometown. That seems about right. They actually probably did feel bad about breaking the frog statue after a bit. But yeah, Faygo, it does not come off very easily if you get coated in it. So, all right. This song is not about Juggalos, but it is about why Death Eaters are not cool and why we're not supposed to be friends with them. It's called Death Eater Masks. The greater good was never for me. I've got a problematic pure blood extended family. Now I'm out here patrolling the streets. When I unmask a Death Eater, I don't know who I'll see. When you take off your masks, we can get pretty scared. As a matter of fact, we're already there. We don't have to hear what you have to say. Whoa, oh, oh. You're a Death Eater, you don't make the world a better place. Whoa, oh, oh. You're a Death Eater. Whoa, oh, oh. You're a Death Eater. Whoa, oh, oh. You're a Death Eater. Now the ministry has been taken over, infiltrated by a leader who's unlike any other. Now, luckily, we still got the order. No matter what happens, we'll protect one another. When we take off your masks, we can get pretty scared. As a matter of fact, we're already there. Don't have to hear what you you have to say. Whoa, oh, oh. You're a Death Eater, you don't make the world a better place. Whoa, oh, oh. You're a Death Eater, whoa, oh, oh. You're a Death Eater, whoa, oh, oh. You're a Death Eater. I don't know what's worse, red hats or Death Eater masks. Red hats or Death Eater masks. Red hats or Death Eater masks. Don't have to hear what you have to say. Whoa, oh, oh. You're a Death Eater, you don't make the world a better place. Whoa, oh, oh. You're a Death Eater, whoa, oh, oh. You're a Death Eater, whoa, oh, oh. You're a Death Eater. All right. Well, I appreciate y'all getting into these songs, even virtually. It comes through. When you can't text perfectly, that's when we know you're rocking out at home. All right. Well, I have to say, I've got some time on my hands right now, and I'm planning to do some recording with some of the time that I have. Last couple weeks have been super busy because I got laid off from my day job. It's not a big deal, y'all. Don't make it a big deal. But I am going to use the time that I do have on Severance to do some recording. I need to record some Dolly Parton covers because in August, at the end of August, on the 30th, in a very rural town in the middle of Missouri, they booked me to play one of my Dolly days that I've been trying to book more right now. So I'll be playing all Dolly Parton covers at the library, and they're going to do like Imagination Library stuff. I think it's going to be cool. The Dolly Day event that I did at a cafe here in Cincinnati went really well as well. So I'm excited to do little things like that. So I'm going to try to record a couple of my Dolly covers so that I have something to be able to barter with at the event. That's like one of my favorite things is to record something to have for the show. That's how I recorded the very first Tonks album, was being booked on a show with the Whomping Willows and going, okay, I need a whole album to sell. And so I wrote and recorded a whole album in like a month. Probably not going to make a whole album out of it, but I think I can do like an EP of Dolly covers. And then I have like this backlog of all the Wizard Rock that I wrote in the pandemic here and there. Some have been on like charity compilations and some I've just been playing, etc. So I'll probably get to those too, which I'm excited about because really just like it's been about time lately of being able to get the time to record these things down. And now I have a lot of time. So sometimes it's good to be provided, to be handed time in a certain way. But so one of the songs that I need to do a full recording of, because only a demo is out there, is a song called Fandom Autonomous Zone. And I'm going to play that song tonight. Playing this back to back with Death Eater Masks might be a little message forward, but I think we need to stay on theme right now with the election happening and with the creator of these books just continuing to fall down a pipeline. So this song's called Fandom Autonomous Zone, and it's dedicated to all of you because the fandom has full autonomy over Harry Potter at this point. We are steering this ship. So here, this is for you. We are self-governed, reject authority of JKR and the WB. Protect each other from these new enemies. This is fandom autonomy. We are self-governed, reject authority of JKR and the WB. Protect each other from these new enemies. This is fandom autonomy. Welcome to the fandom autonomous zone, where we make this story all our own. Without the creator, we're finally free. So come on, you sing with me. We are self-governed, reject authority of JKR and the WB. Protect each other from these new enemies. This is fandom autonomy. You are valid, yes we believe. We fight for your rights, we'll never leave. We're building a future, welcome home. The fandom autonomous zone. We are self-governed, reject authority of JKR and the WB. Protect each other from these new enemies. This is fandom autonomy. The story was never perfect, and neither is she. We'll celebrate other voices and let the fandom be free. Let the fandom be free. Oh, let us all be free. We are self-governed, reject authority of JKR and the WB. Protect each other from these new enemies. This is fandom autonomy. Fandom autonomy. Fandom autonomy. Ooh. I do appreciate sometimes not recording a song immediately after I've written it, as it allows it to evolve. I can like tweak lyrics here and there a little bit. So there's some of these songs that I wrote really early in the pandemic that I am kind of excited to finally record, because now I feel like they're like locked in. But the cool thing about recording too, I don't know if any of y'all out there record, but I tend to like write other stuff. The act of recording inspires you to write more stuff. So I'm sitting here like, oh, I don't have quite enough for a full album right now, but I'm also like, but I know I'm going to write a whole bunch of stuff probably once I start the action of recording. So anyway, let me see. I just kind of like threw a bunch of songs onto a note in the notes app over here on my other screen. So I'm trying to like sort through my thoughts of what I wanted to play. Oh, this is a good one because it's a party. It's a party for baby Harry Potter. Just a reminder, he's the reason for the season. So this is what I think is one of my most party songs. So I should probably play it. This is off of our Wizard Rock EP of the Month Club EP from 2009 that was called Tonks for the Memories. And this song is called Lost. And it's about being bored at work and wanting to run away. street, one road till it doesn't go anymore. And you can watch me from the bar till I sit here singing with this guitar. Been locked in this building for too many days now. Headquarters is making me lose my mind. I'm gonna break out. Let's find some new fun and just forget for a while. Why don't we get lost in the city tonight? We'll take one street, one road till it doesn't go anymore. And you can watch me from the bar as I sit here singing to this guitar. I'm getting tired of books and papers and lists of things to do. I'm getting better at tests and assignments and things I never knew. Why don't we get lost in the city tonight? We'll take one street, one road till it doesn't go anymore. And you can watch me from the bar as I sit here singing with this guitar. Let's just get lost. Let's have some fun and forget we're at war. Let's just get lost. Let's have some fun and forget we're at war. Let's just get lost. Let's have some fun and forget we're at war. Let's just get lost. Let's have some fun and forget we're at war. Why don't we get lost in the city tonight? We'll take one street, one road till it doesn't go anymore. And you can watch me from the bar as I sit here singing with this guitar. Woo! Almost lost my glasses on that one. They were so far down my nose. I lost my glasses strap that I had invested in that like holds them really close onto my head. That I had at the last LeakyCon I played in 2022, and now cannot seem to find it, which is not helpful because I also would use them when I would go kayaking. So I'll just have to buy another one, I guess. Or just use a shoelace. I do think Joe DeGeorge for a while just had like a shoelace tied around his head. So you got it. There's no easy way to keep your glasses on your face. But this is the price I pay for deciding to not wear contacts anymore and just go fully in on the yellow glasses being the branding. I'm trying to decide what I want to play next. All right, I think I know what I want to play, but I think I need a quick tune-up. So I'm just going to say, if you enjoy this little live stream that you're watching right now, this is a part of my Patreon. We do specific hidden live streams once a month, unless I need to skip a month, like I injured my arm like last year and couldn't do it. But mostly once a month, we do quick 30-minute live streams once a month on the Patreon if you join at the stream team level or higher. So feel free to hop on to the Patreon as I'm recording things, as I like write songs too. Sometimes I throw up little demos and scratch ideas that I'm working on. But yeah, that's my Patreon. It definitely helps. Helps me keep up with this when the bookings are slow as they are right now, because I do think some libraries are kind of shying away from Harry Potter a little bit right now, which is 100% their prerogative. I know it's kind of a minefield with J.K. Rowling, but yeah. I see the request for Charlie Weasley. I'll see if I remember how to play that one. We'll see. Oh, amazing, Lillian. That's good to know. I mean, it's just some libraries, but I'll probably actually do some booking outreach this year for 2025. I haven't really done any of that since the pandemic. I've just been kind of accepting gigs as they come to me. So we'll be back on the, maybe there'll be a tour. Who knows, back on the road, 2019 style maybe soon. But all right, this song is called Diagon Alley. I like to play it. I like to play this song a lot, but I also like it because I know that Brian Ross likes it. So I always say this song is for Brian Ross because it's his favorite Tonks song. Heaven is a street in London called Diagon Alley. Heaven is a street in London where you kissed me. Heaven is a street in London called Diagon Alley. Heaven is a street in London where you kissed me. The ministry won't like it, but I know my mom, she won't care. I know you worry things are gonna change. But what if I promise to stay the same? Heaven is a street in London called Diagon Alley. Heaven is a street in London where you kissed me. Heaven is a street in London called Diagon Alley. Heaven is a street in London where you kissed me. Don't worry about what people say or what we're gonna have to do. When it's over, we can run away. Start a life brand new. Heaven is a street in London called Diagon Alley. Heaven is a street in London where you kissed me. Heaven is a street in London called Diagon Alley. Heaven is a street in London where you kissed me. Heaven is a street in London. 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 Whew. Oh, I forgot to mention, because I saw the comment about Tonks for the Memories. I do have to shout out, that was a thrown off line that John Green said on an episode of Pottercast or something, talking about Wizard Rock, how he would have a band called Tonks for the Memories or something. And I was just like, well, I can't name my band that because my band's already been around, but I can name an album that. So that was And because that EP is like a concept album where each song is from a specific year in Tonks's life, I was like, this kind of works perfectly for the whole Tonks for the Memories theme. So yeah, so I gotta give credit where credit's due that John Green is the clever one that came up with that. All right. Here's the reality of these live streams is I don't do a lot of planning to go into them. Unless we're having a themed live stream, which are super fun. The themed live streams, I will challenge myself and be like, I can only play a song about this topic, or, you know, around the holidays, we do holiday songs. Around Valentine's Day, we do love songs and breakup songs. So it's super fun. But half the time I sit down and I'm like, just pulling the first song that comes to mind and playing that on a live stream. So if you're like, man, this does not seem like this girl did any planning for this, that is correct. Like, I just like to come in and play some of my favorite songs. So, okay. I love this song because it's just a really fun song to jam out on. So I'm going to play it because I like it this time. Oh, Britt, you just missed Diagon Alley. That was literally the last song I played. Oh. But this song is off of the same album. Actually, I'm going to change. It's not going to be the jam song. It's going to be the song that makes everybody mad. So this song is for all the Ravenclaws. We met in the library one day. I knew from looking at you, your grades were all A's. I smiled, you push up your classes. I want you to tutor me in all of my classes. Oh, won't you please tutor me? You're cute and you're smart, but I knew from the start it would be boring. Dating a raven, you're sweet and you're neat, but I know books hammer beat, it's boring. Dating a Ravenclaw, dating a Ravenclaw, dating a Ravenclaw, dating a Ravenclaw. It's a beautiful day for Quidditch. You're focused on homework for Flitwick. Don't you want to play in the sunlight? Your broom looks brand new to me. Oh, won't you please let me ride your broom? You're cute and you're smart, but I knew from the start it would be boring. Dating a raven, you're sweet and you're neat, but I know books stand their beat, it's boring. Dating a Ravenclaw, dating a Ravenclaw, dating a Ravenclaw, dating a Ravenclaw. You're cute and you're smart, but I knew from the start it would be boring. Dating a raven, you're sweet and you're neat, but I know books hammer beat, it's boring. Dating a Ravenclaw, dating a Ravenclaw, dating a Ravenclaw, dating a Ravenclaw. Whew. All right. Yes, if you missed any of the live stream tonight, you can go back and watch the replay. I think it'll take like a little bit to kind of process in YouTube, but this same link, it'll also be on my account under live streams. And you'll be able to see other public live streams that I've done in there as well. And if you join Patreon at any time, you can go see old live streams that are at least on YouTube. I was using a different platform and they decided to make it twice as expensive. So I was like, well, it's time to use the free YouTube service. So, all right. Let me get some water. Don't want to get dehydrated. All right. Well, this song, while it is not quite as fun playing it to a virtual audience, I still need to make sure to play it to you all because it's just the most fun song that I have. So, if you don't know, this song's called Yes All Witches. It requires audience participation, and that audience participation is screaming along to Yes All Witches with a fist pump. It's a spell, so you want to make sure you're casting that spell appropriately. So this song is it's about to be fun. Here we go. Yes, all witches. Yes, all witches. Yes, all witches. Yes, all witches. If the patriarchy is holding you down, stand strong together with us. If you're a wizard standing in the crowd, questioning if you're good enough, let me hear you say yes. All witches. Yes. All witches. Yes. All witches. Yes. All witches. Hundreds of years of systematic oppression is gonna bring around a little bit of aggression. So saddle up your thestrals, 'cause we've seen things you can't believe. Let me hear you say yes. All witches. Yes. All witches. Yes. All witches. Yes. All witches. It's not about world domination. Just equal representation. We are the voice of a generation. Let me hear you, Hogwarts Nation. If you wanna be a badass witch, become a feminist. Let me hear you say yes. All witches. 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 Thank you all for making the chat come alive. All right. I only have enough water left for one more song for y'all. So can't tell if there's like a huge truck rolling by or if there's thunder. Anyway, this song is about what happens when you're going out with someone and it seems like things are going really well and all of your dreams are coming true and your planning is starting. You have Pinterest boards just kind of thrown together about this relationship. And this song is inspired by that personal experience of when all of that is then suddenly destroyed by dragons. And I do have to say that, every 4 minutes, a relationship is destroyed by dragons in the wizarding world. So you need to remember that while you think it might be a far off possibility for you to have a relationship destroyed by dragons, it could be 4 minutes away from you. So this song is always here for you, though, should you go through this and need it in the future. So enjoy. Charlie Weasley, you're so dreamy. After 2 years together, this might be love. But now you're leaving for Romania, and I may never see you again. Because it's becoming clear Charlie Weasley doesn't really love me. He only loves his dragons, and I know he's never gonna change. Charlie Weasley, you said you'd always love me, but you're in love with dragons, and I know you'll always be the same. Weekends at the Burrow have been pretty fun, and I like your family quite a lot. But for my birthday, you got me a dragon skull, and for our anniversary, you just forgot. So I think it's time we talk this out. Charlie Weasley doesn't really love me. He only loves his dragons, and I know you're never gonna change. Charlie Weasley, you said you'd always love me, but you're in love with dragons, and I know you'll always be the same. So Charlie, baby, don't you cry. 3rd degree burns don't hurt after a while. Charlie, sweetheart, give us a try. 'Cause if you can't commit, I'll have to say goodbye. Charlie Weasley doesn't really love me. He only loves his dragons, and I know he's never gonna change. Charlie Weasley, you said you'd always love me, but you're in love with dragons, and I know you'll always be the same. Oh, thank you all for tuning in, having fun with me tonight. And if you're interested, the Patreon is there. If you can't do it, it's not a problem. You can always still follow me on social media. I think I have every social media, so hopefully you'll be able to find me wherever you like to haunt. But yeah, I appreciate you all for tuning in, showing up, and always reminding me that the Wizard Rock community still rules. So I appreciate that. And like I said, I'm hoping to be recording soon. I just need it to be a little bit cooler. It's been like 90 degrees this summer in Ohio, and I just need it like a little bit cooler so I can be in this room with the fans off and record. So, all right, y'all, have a good night, and I will see you on the internet. Bye, y'all.